If you're somebody who wants to learn to deal with your financial losses, if you're somebody who wants to not have losses at all, if you want to reduce your losses, this video is going to be very helpful for you. My name is Neha Bhatia, and today I'll be sharing with you how, step by step, you can deal with your financial losses. Okay? Now, see, losses is something that we all experience once in a while in our life, right? Sometimes we have taken a wrong decisions, we have done a wrong move, and all of a sudden, what happens is, let's understand what actually happens when you hear some news or you see something or when you have tried something but the result didn't come the way you wanted. The first thing mostly comes in our mind is, this kind of a feeling, what just happened? I didn't expect this, you know. So the expectations were something else and something else happened. So there is definitely a little bit of non-acceptability at the very beginning. So there is a little bit of a shock. This is not what I expected, and this is what it came. Or you could be somebody who was thinking that, okay, if I'm going to have this much of profit or this much of income, and that didn't happen, or there was a major loss, for example. So all of a sudden, what will start to happen is you will start to see a kind of a loss in the future as well. Oh, I wanted this money for that thing, and that will also not happen, right? Does this happen or not? So most of the times it is, oh my God, okay? Or it could be a visual of the outcome that you wanted, basically, the negativity in that outcome, or that outcome is only not happening. Do you understand what I'm saying here? So the moment the loss occurs, you need to be so prepared to deal with it. And some of the most successful people, the millionaires, the billionaires, this is what they apply, what I'm about to share with you today. So there is something very beautiful that I've learned in my life, in my yoga journey, say around 15 years ago. It's called samasthiti. 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 Sthiti means situation, right? And sama basically means in an absolute balanced way. Okay? Now let's understand this first and how to understand it from the financial perspective or financial aspect as well. Sama doesn't just mean balance, it also means that you're unaffected by whatever is happening, okay, or being absolutely stable, okay. So basically, when we start a yoga session, usually my teacher would say that come in the samasthiti position, especially in the standing position, right? Now, the moment you are in the samasthiti position, what is happening is you're not like this or you're not like this. You're not from on this side, you're not on that side. You're absolutely neutral, okay? Now, when we say samasthiti, it also means that we are not affected by whatever is happening. I'm not saying that you are not affected at all and you're going to be, very comfortable or very lazy about it, or you're not going to think about it at all. I'm not saying that. Let's understand from the time when you have financial gains or you have had some profit, right? Or you have had some some kind of whatever you didn't expect in a good way, and it came. You expected, let's say, 10 sales and you got 15 sales, and you're like, oh, and you're flying high. You're like, wow, you have done it, and you keep thinking about it for a day, for 10 days, for many days, and you start to feel proud, and you start to feel ego about it, right? Or you basically feel overexcited. Mostly whenever you have a financial gain, something that you were not expecting, you will automatically feel very, very excited, right? So when you're overly excited about it, which means that you were overly attached to it as well, and maybe you were giving 100% to it as well, okay? Now, what Samasthiti says, to not get too much affected by it, to not get too attached by it. When it happens, for example, let's say if there is a financial gain that happens in your life, how you need to deal with it is, okay, this is again good. You can feel thankful to yourself, to the divine creator, to everybody who helped you, just for a few seconds, and move on. Yeah, not be overly excited about it. Oh, and you know what is the biggest challenge that comes in this time is that they start to feel that this is permanent. This is the biggest challenge that people feel when they have a financial gain. They forget that there can be losses as well in the future. They feel that this is the permanent thing, and that is what it is. Nothing is permanent in this world, neither losses nor gains. So the way you want to deal with your financial losses is to first learn how to deal with your financial gains. If you're just relaxed, okay, this has happened, and maybe I can put this money into something else, and maybe just easy, it's okay. It's like my work is like, just like a game, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm seeing my growth as well, little by little by little. That's it. If you're not going to get overly excited in the gain, I'm telling you, I'm promising you that you will not feel the same state even in a loss. Does that make sense? The idea is to become not to become neutral while you're in your losses, to first learn to become neutral while you get the gains. And once you start to feel it, once, twice, thrice, feel stable towards whatever is happening, automatically that same quality will start to reflect while you're experiencing any kind of losses. In fact, if you are applying the Samasthiti model in your financial gains, you will not even have losses that much. And even if you will be so stable, and more than that, you will be so resourceful enough to deal with your loss as well, right? So how to go about it? Am I saying that, when you have a loss, don't be affected by it, don't even look at it? No, 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 no. Just don't take it too personal. Don't take it too personal. Those gains, you don't have to be too personal about it, because that moment is only not that your life is. There are going to be so many areas of your life, times in your life where you're going to have gains and losses as well. So don't take it too personally, and also don't start to feel it that it is going to be permanent, either the gain or the loss. Now, let's suppose when you are, for example, experiencing any kind of loss, and you're relaxed in that. So how to go about it? So if, for example, if something I've thought of and it didn't come the way that I wanted, what I will do is and let's say if I checked it on my phone, so I will just keep my phone on the side, and maybe I'll go out, cook something, or I will go for a walk. I'll just relax. So these are going to be certain steps to bring this kind of a feeling into practice. I'm not asking you to leave your phone and go cook and go enjoy yourself. I'm not saying that. Please understand very well here. And I'm asking you to just change your place, change that little bit of a moment, and just change your state of mind by doing something else, which makes you a little bit happy, okay? Maybe you can go for a walk, right? Or maybe you can go start to talk to a friend just for, let's say, maximum to maximum 10 minutes. Just do that and then come back, okay? You will find yourself in a much better place. You will find yourself much detached with that loss, because now you've given your mind that space to accept that, okay, this is what has happened, and I'm affected, but a little less from what it was before, right? And then when you have that space, now you can become more and more creative to see how you can once again change this into a gain, or convert this into a better feeling, or better time, or better finances. Because when you have a loss and you are like, oh my God, what will happen? So a lot of emotions equally come together. It could be fear, it could be uncertainty, it could be anxiety, it could be, worry. All of will come together. So something that I have been doing is like, now I smile at it. If I have a loss anytime with anything, I laugh at it. I was like, okay, the loss has happened. Now, not even now, I think I've been doing it for many, many years. But I have also noticed if we don't practice it, and then, automatically we can again get attached to the outcome. So this is something we have learned from Lord Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita as well, that not to be too attached with the outcome, right? You have to continue to focus on your growth and the way you're going to contribute in your business, in your profession, in your life, okay? So the only best way is, let me tell you, it's beautiful. You can also do it every day, maybe by standing absolutely straight and just relaxed. Maybe you could do it, looking at the sun for 10 minutes, and just start to say affirmation to yourself. I'm relaxed, I'm focused, and I'm relaxed and I'm focused, okay? You can add more affirmation like, I am unaffected by the gains or the losses. I'm unaffected. It's as simple as that. You can, of course, have more customized affirmation once you come in my alignment membership. And in our alignment membership, we make you create very customized affirmations for your goals, for your clarity, for your financial goals as well. And if you want to know more about it, you can book a wealth alignment call with me. And if you're somebody who is going through these uncertainties and ups and downs in your financial life, please book a wealth alignment call. And I'll be more than happy to serve you in that and give you a customized remedy as to what more you can apply, more than what I'm sharing with you in the YouTube video, so that you will not have too much of losses in your life and you will start to have more and more gains. Samasthiti. Just remember this, okay? Samasthiti. Thank you so much. Make sure that you do subscribe to this channel and do like this video as well. Bye.